was safe, but anywhere other than top 7, and it was not fun. So, but sometimes people hit you from behind and it boosted you and you went flying forward. So.
Yeah, I got whiplash from that race there, bub.
Yeah, so it was overall a good race. Take it. Good points there.
Well, you came into the B League, the points leader there, Bronco. How do you think you fared after that one?
Probably still the points leader. I know I lost some points.
Not to be arrogant or nothing, but I'm still winning.
Leading stage 2. I was leading stage 2.
Not to say I'm better than everybody, but I'm better than most.
I'm better than the 14 people behind me.
You know who's definitely better than Stewie because he didn't rage quit.
Oh boy!
Proud of you, Bronco.
Very, very good race. I'm not sure with JD, but JD came home the winner of the FTR B League race at New Hampshire.
Not only did he come home the winner, but he came home today. Today was his only time practicing on this track.
He got home this afternoon. Yes, he did. He got home this afternoon from being on the road. He and Blazin both. Are on the road all week long and got back late, but they got there just in time. And JD had by far the best car.
No boys.
I know. I gotta give it up to
That's
JD.
an insult.
I'm sorry, I caught it the way I just see it. I saw it.
I'll tell you, I really thought.
Look, there's JD. Speaking of the best on the track today, go ahead, JD. Tell us what we got.
I think who really had the best car on the track today was Charger Spinks, and it was unfortunate that he had to.
You're actually right.
And you know what?
Absolutely had the best car.
I'll have to agree, but I was never close enough to Chargers to test that theory.
I would agree. Right at the beginning, when he was first, JD was second, I was third. He was pulling away from us both pretty easily.
Yep.
So I didn't remember that. Good call on that, JD. But you came home the winner, and we were just talking. You just got home from being on the road, so you didn't get much practice time this week, did you?
Oh no, it's usually that way. I got lucky when I first got on. I couldn't bust 20. I couldn't get 29 fours and 29 threes. And
well, I wish you would have kept with that, so that way I stood a chance this week.
Eventually,
that wasn't a problem. That wasn't a problem. Trust me.
I found my marks. Eventually, I found my marks, and then it was awesome. And then I was working with Bubba today, and
yeah, big props to JD for helping me figure that out to lead me to my first third place stage 2 finish.
And helping working with Rodney and
Rodney, the sleeper man. He showed up today. I thought for sure in practice I was like, I don't gotta worry about Rodney at all. Come to find out, our third place finisher, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's he at? Is he here? Is he here yet?
Yeah, he's here.
There he is. Congratulations, Ron.
Rodney, I had you beat in practice, man. I'm like, cool. He can't keep a car straight to save his life. I'm golden. Yeah, you were. The best was in practice, Rodney was airborne with nobody around him. I'm like, all right, that's a position I don't have to worry about, and here he is, third place, ladies and gentlemen, in the booth.
You guys got to remember too. Also, got to give prop to Mr. Shady there, and
Shady had a car, man. Shady had a car. And I tell you, man, me and Shady went all week talking back and forth and sending setups back and forth to each other, and I could not get a hang on this. New Hampshire it took me to the cleaners worse than the worst ex-wife in the world. I'll tell you, man. New Hampshire wore me out. I'll be happy to never see New Hampshire again in my life, but
you just didn't meet my ex-wife.
It's a horrible state. Horrible state.
Mine, that's all.
And there was another good car running tonight.
Listen, I'll take
Blazin,
over.
And then we also had another good. We had Blazin, and we also had Micah was running good.
Micah had a good car. Big
that
finish.
last caution doesn't come out. It's Micah and me for the win.
Yeah,
we were 7 seconds ahead of third because JD got in a wreck and Shady got in a wreck, and
We got put all the way to the back of the field.
2 weeks in a row, Shady and JD have made it from the back to the front 2 weeks in a row.
I mean, everybody went from the back to the front in this race. I mean, didn't they?
Bubba led a lap at this race, so I'm putting that, mark that up, people, in the win category. I don't care.
Listen, I know I'm new. I know I'm new, but I distinctly remember telling y'all I always drive with a 300-pound cooler in the back of my car, and by the end of the race, I will be in the front because that son of a bitch will be empty. All right? It is not my fault.
It worked this week. You kept power, and it worked this week.
That's it.
All right, y'all. Well, it was an awesome race at New Hampshire for the FTR B League. The final results. JD, the winner. Bronco came home second. Rodney in third. Shady in fourth. And Big Rig gets his first top 5.
Shady, I hate to tell you, buddy, I finished 9th. You were 8th, buddy.
You're right. Wow.
Not to rub it in, but guess what? Guess what, Shady? Me and you finished in front of Stuart, so it's a win.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. I see. I'm paying
Stuart,
attention.
I hope you're paying attention, bro. I told you, enjoy the view from behind me, buddy.
I'm already watching these A-League boys. So
Billy and Robbie Racing are just putting on a clinic for these guys.
Billy
man.
is out in the lead. Congratulations to JD on his win.
Absolutely,
and Bronco
congrats,
finished
Jay.
second. Rodney in third. Congratulations to the top 3 in the B League for New Hampshire. Welcome, welcome one, welcome everyone, welcome all. FTR Racing A-League action at New Hampshire. We are underway. Billy Holcomb in the 88 out to an early lead with Robbie Racing in the 6th. And Billy's coming to make his green flag stop now. Robbie stays out on the track.
Sludge stays out, taking the second position.
Good night, y'all.
JD, thank you for everything this week, JD. I really appreciate it, brother.
You're welcome, guys.
Because I didn't have this track until about an hour and a half before this race, man.
It's all about trying to get everybody, up. We need everybody to be up. We're all starting to come together. We're all starting to kind of figure it out. This is a tough track. This track that we just ran is a tough track.
Very tough track.
Especially,
JD, I'm making it known. I'm coming for you next week in Kansas, buddy.
Hey,
I don't care if it's I don't care if it's a lap down and I take you out when you pass me, but I'm coming for you.
I'll put it. Hey, listen. I'm gonna put a setup together. I'm gonna put a setup together tonight, and I'm home tomorrow, so I'm more than willing to work with anybody that needs a little help.
Now we got Kansas, then Talladega.
Yeah.
Kansas and Talladega. And out on the track right now, we got a lead change.
Good night,
Portal
guys.
guy ended up
Good
in the
night,
first
Jay.
place.
Good one, JD.
So we got... Congratulations on your third place, Rodney. Good job, man. And Bronco, congratulations on your second, brother. Good job, man.
I'm just chilling here for a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. As
I'm
we
watching
got Portal
Billy, guys,
guy.
so you guys tell me when the other guys start pitting. I'll just stay on Billy.
That's all I'm watching is Billy over here. I mean, the line is beautiful.
Yep.
Press options.
You gotta hit options. What is... We're low class here, bro. We are low class.
Out on the track, where we have green flag stops being made, we have cars all over the track. Portal guy, I believe, is our current leader.
Has the leader pit yet?
Yeah.
Billy was the leader. He pitted.
I mean, the current leader. Is the current leader not pitted?
No, not yet. I believe it's Portal guy in the 47 as our leader. But going through our field a little bit, we got Dark Knight in the 3 car, the famous number 3 Dark Knight, currently in 10th. And then we got the 7 car, good old Rub. I tell you, Rub, that's a funny human being right there.
So, ladies and gentlemen, since we bring up Rub, there needs to be a dedication to his right foot. Because his right foot is literally duct taped to his setup right now.
Yes,
his right foot is duct taped to his gas pedal, and his left foot is duct taped to his brake pedal.
Yes, it is.
That's dedication. NASCAR, you better sponsor FTR Racing just because my man is duct taped with 300-mile-an-hour duct tape to his freaking pedals.
He duct taped his foot to his pedal?
My man is duct taped to his pedal.
Why is that?
Off, so he kept sliding it off.
My man is handicapped.
He is handicapped,
and he is very proud of handicapped and running his ass off.
Oh yeah, no, that's good stuff right there.
His foot kept slipping off the pedals. So yesterday, he had his wife or his girlfriend duct tape his foot to the pedal.
So he's been walking around all day.
His old lady.
With his foot duct taped to it. He's been walking around the whole day.
He's got a Jazzy scooter, bub.
Oh, so he was driving the Jazzy with it. I think that's got a USB port. That'd be fun.
That's awesome, right
now,
there.
I don't know about you guys, but I've ran with Dark Knight in a few leagues out across, and he's always that guy that's right there at the end.
Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Dark Knight, I got to give a shout out to Dark Knight. Dark Knight is the one who taught me this track all this week. He practiced with me one-on-one, taught me all about it. Yes, Dark Knight is the one that helped build my setup, along with Memphis also. But Dark Knight actually is glad to really, seriously, this is all serious note, that really glad to see the Knight back out there, because last week,
after that scare,
he had a very, very serious health scare. He was in the hospital for several days with some serious health issues.
Did he make the race last Sunday? I think he came out of the hospital and raced.
He did. He came right out of the hospital on Sunday morning and was able to get in that race last week and did fairly well. But he's been getting better all week, so it's just really awesome to see the Knight out there. And I just giving him some little TV love and some props, because he spent a lot of time one-on-one with me this week and helping me with the setup and learning this racetrack. So I just want to give a shout out to the Knight real quick.
Oh yeah, well, he's a stand-up guy, but where's Billy at right now? How's he doing out there?
Billy is on another continent right now. Billy's sunbathing and
he's out.
Drinks with umbrellas.
Billy's racing the A+ league right now.
Yeah,
Billy's just like, hey assholes, this is what the lead looks like. You're never gonna see it.
Now, Billy is checked out in the 88 car.
Billy, you know what Billy's doing? Billy's actually practicing for Kansas right now. That's the ghost car. That's how many laps he's got on these guys. Because I literally can't throw a stone and wait for these guys to drive up at 180 miles an hour and hit that stone.
If there's one person that knows this track, obviously it's Billy, because he is.
I'll tell you what, guys. If you look, second and third are side by side. Sludge and Robbie are just. We are in a battle here for second place.
It is an awesome battle for second place.
I mean,
Sludge
you can
on
see
the
Billy;
inside.
he's like a bug in the distance, but these two are racing.
Yeah, these guys are really going at it here. This is a good battle right here. Sludge on the inside, Robbie racing on the outside, going back and
even
forth.
fourth and fifth, wide open, and I don't know who's in.
Wide open is decently back from them, so he's almost like a half lap behind Billy.
Yeah, but wide open in the number 8 car of
8 is Ditch.
8 is Ditch, and
they got their own little battle. So you got number 1 just driving Miss Daisy over there.
Well, you got Lynch
P2 and P3 fighting for P2, and then 4th and 5th fighting for 4th. Like
that number 4 car is looking nice out there right now.
The 10 car is lapped, just so you know.
That number 4 car just passed that number 2 car, and he's putting in the work coming down the straightaways as we speak.
Yep. Lynch in that 2 car. Lynch currently in 8th place.
Bad Martin in the 4 car.
Bad Martin in the 4. I think those are some MRL teammates there.
I think the 47's going to take it. He's got pancakes on his car.
Well,
Rick, tell me about your pancakes, bud.
Oh, everybody loves pancakes.
Does anybody know why Eagles is in the 9 car?
Eagles is always in the 9 car.
No, he's in the 24
Eagles
car.
was in the 24, but Typical's in the 24, and Typical's fighting Lynch for that 8 spot right now.
So Typical and Eagles traded cars?
Yes, they did.
Was it a Hendrick decision?
I'm not exactly sure where they came out of. I haven't heard anything all week.
I don't know, but the way that he just pushed, what's his face?
But Eagles is currently in 11th place.
Well, Billy wrecked. Wow.
Billy wrecked.
That's the mistake people needed.
Big
he
mistake.
Dropped to 4th, 5th.
Yes, he did. And Bad Martin just went around.
With 2 laps to go in the stage, or last lap maybe. We're near the end.
Big props to Bad Martin for getting me an awesome finish at Sonoma, by the way, and moving me up in points.
And Billy's got a lot of damage to that front end car, man. A lot of damage. As we're coming around now. Well, he's certainly got his hand full. He's going to get up into the wall again. He's up into the wall, and Bad Martin, the 4 gets into the side of him, and Billy has his hands full with that 88 car right now.
Okay, so Billy came off a 4, and someone else had wrecked, and he ran right into him.
One lap. This is the last lap of the stage. So this is going to conclude stage 1, and Billy is he is holding on to that car for dear life.
Well, he got wrecked, so...
Yes, he did.
He ran... A car came off a 4, spun, and they hit head-on.
Oh, Eagles with massive damage, by the way. Massive damage on the front of Eagles' car.
Yeah, that 47's leaking syrup right now. He's smashed into... He's definitely dripping Butterworth right out the old pipe.
Is Butterworth
well, we got Robbie. Here's the standings for the first stage. Robbie Racing wins the first stage. Ditch comes in 3rd, Wide Open 4th, Dan the Man 5th, Typical 6th, Bad Martin 7th, Billy finished 8th, Dark Knight 9th, and Memphis in 10th. And Sludge was your 2nd place. So Robbie 1, Sludge 2, and Ditch 3 is your top 3 with Wide Open in 4 and Dan the Man 5. And that's your stage 1.
Yeah, I'm thinking that Portal wrecked, and that's who Billy ran into to put him in danger. He's a lap down, so.
Portal
is
like 47. Portal's 47. So Robbie Racing jumps out to the lead in front of the 8-car Ditch. So Robbie Racing's going to take the lead. He's got Wide Open in the 62, following him in 2nd. Sludge in 3rd, coming up into the inside. Sludge looking for that 2nd place. Robbie Racing trying to check out. Wide Open, not going to let that happen. Wide Open on the inside, going for the lead. And he's going to look for it. He's going to take it. He's going to get it. 62 Wide Open.
Oh, the 8 is in the hits.
There goes Dark Knight.
Hit on the restart. He dropped from 1st to last on the 1st lap, and now he's in the pits.
And a 24 hits the wall. A 24 Typical slapped the wall real hard.
What was that? Who just uncorked something?
Somebody, I guess Bronco's already uncorking that champagne.
He's celebrating. He said JD's not here, so he's got to celebrate.
Well,
maybe Bronco's just celebrating surviving, because if you watch that B main, we beat the piss out of him the whole time.
Bronco should have been driving the 18 because he had Skittles all over his car. He had every color in the field all over his car.
Bronco got into 2 wrecks.
Dark Knight coming in a 3-car. Dark Knight looking for that 2nd spot underneath of the 6. Dark Knight.
Don't sleep on that Dark Knight, man. That dude is quick.
Don't sleep on that Knight. He knows his track, trust me. He knows his track. He was gone. He knows it. Wide Open in the 62, got the clean air. Robbie in 2nd right behind him, and Dark Knight in 3rd. So that's our top 3 right now, these guys. But Robbie's trying to close in on that 62.
We got Sludge in 4th, 78 in 5th, and Martin in 6th.
Oh, there's some good racing behind Lynch, man.
That 48 just got into Portal guy back here. He got himself a little pancake slap.
Wow.
I hate getting slapped with flapjacks.
Slapjacks.
As we learn very, very easily at this track, that you're going to be trading a lot of paint, no matter what. I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I smoked. I don't even know who I smoked, but I destroyed their night. Jay Tizzle is taking up the rear. Tizzle. He's got a nice little. That's where Bubba's used to running in the rear.
All right, well.
100%. What the amount of damage that the B group carried was it was unreal.
And Dark Knight going to take that second spot. Dark Knight in the second spot now, moving up. Look at that. Sludge looking underneath of the 6 car. So that 6 car looks like...
Did Dark Knight get pushed into the pit? Dark Knight might be 2 laps down.
Is he? Because he's running second right now, isn't
he? He's up to second.
Dark Knight does not want to see a caution. This guy is a master at making these long runs work for his tires. And at this track, that's all he needs.
And he is a master of it.
Mm-hmm. Everybody will be at 55%, and he'll have 75 sitting underneath of him.
But Dark Knight
literally floats across the track, man. It's unreal.
Yeah, right now, our top 5 is wide open in first, Dark Knight second, Sludge in third, Robbie in fourth, and Dan the Man in the 78 in 5th. So let's see if we can... Yeah.
Robbie had a rocket during practice.
Yeah. Well, I think he may have used up his tires a little bit trying to battle that 62 because he's definitely fallen back a little bit. Dan the Man in 78. Let's try to get through this field and introduce some of these drivers. How about that?
Let's give it a whirl. It ain't going to happen, but let's give it a whirl.
We're going to try it, but yeah, it never happens, but we're going to give it a whirl. All right, so we got the 9 and the Eagles. As we said, the Eagles is back in his famous 9 car tonight. He's not having running once right now.
How aren't you going to start with P1 with wide open racing?
I already did. I'm already halfway through it, man. We're trying to get this quick. We are getting this quick. All right, we got Typical in a 24. Typical. Yep. And Memphis in that 53. Memphis battling for a top 10 right now. Memphis in that 53. And a little shout out to Memphis on that. He helped me with the setup as well. So Memphis, trust me, he's got some speed under that hood. I practiced with him, although he's just got a little loose.
Before you move on, something massive had to have happened with Ditch because there's not a soul around him.
Oh man, and Ditch in the A car, and I'm not sure what happened. He may have gotten loose and spun out. And we got Bad Martin in the 4. Portal guy, 47, and Rub got into the wall. Rub in the 7 car got in the wall a little bit.
That duct tape must have slipped a little bit.
It must have slipped a little bit. So look at that. I think. Oh, we got Moore in the 10th. Our buddy Moore in the 10 car tonight. Yep.
Well, Dark Knight and Sludge are battling over here.
And then we got our buddy Big Heavy Duty in the 41. His good old 41. Heavy Duty in that 41. And then, of course, Sludge in that 5. Sludge up there battling, currently in 2nd spot, just taking over from the 2nd spot from Dark Knight. But Dark Knight fighting back on the outside. Dark Knight won that 2nd spot back. Sludge gets loose. Sludge in the wall. Billy T-bones him. Big wreck. Sludge got sideways, hit the apron, got sideways.
Collects more, collects Heavy D, and it looks like a caution comes out.
Definitely out on that one. I saw that when Sludge came down, got on the apron, got loose.
I could have used that caution with 4 laps left in our race.
Oh man, that big wreck.
Hey, speaking of cautions, I'd like to thank Shady for having that last one so I could get 5th place. Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. I always try to help my friends out. You know, I always try to do for my fellow brother, you know what I mean?
I got you, bro. I totally appreciated it. First night in, I wound up coming in 5th. That was beautiful. Absolutely,
absolutely. Congratulations on that. Big, especially from going from 2 laps down and getting that 5th. That was huge. That was huge. All
Who we got in the lead right now?
Oh, guys, I'm looking at the replay. I'm looking at the replay. Sludge is racing for 2nd. He got too low. He was going to go into the pits.
Oh.
And he basically just did whatever he had to do not to pit there.
That's what it looked like. And
so he basically Yeah, cause a wreck to not pit, which I think I almost did that during the race too. So.
And here we got a battle for the lead with the 62 and the 3. The 62 and the 3 got traded a little bit of paint. And the 3 car going to jump out in front. Got a little bit of push from the 4 car. And the Dark Knight going to get the lead. Dark Knight out in front in that 3 car. How about that?
Boy, that man got out there quick and he took off like a rocket.
He's got a rocket ship.
You talking about car lengths. Jeez.
He got a good shove from the 4 car. The 4 car of Bad Martin gave him a nice little shove and got him out front. And he's going to follow suit and fall in line right behind the Dark Knight. But he's got a rear view mirror full of the 62 and wide open trying to get around him. Tucks back in, single file. Bad Martin going to fall in a second. Dark Knight, your leader in the 3 car. Good to see that 3 car back out in the lead.
Ladies and germs, we lost Portal.
I think he's in the bathroom right now, or something along those lines. He's been parked for a few minutes.
Moore's having a little trouble tonight. If you don't know New Hampshire, if you've got a clean car, you're either running dead last and just staying away from everybody, or you're running untouched in first place, which is almost impossible.
Yeah, and with this track, what I noticed a lot was not just the tire wear, but when the fuel burned off and lightened up that ass end, when that fuel burned off in combination with the tire wear, I don't care what setup you got, it's going to get loose on you.
Oh,
100%.
Ice capades, bro. You were sliding through that whole corner dirt track style.
I literally felt like a newborn elephant on ice skates doing the Olympics.
You looked it, so ugly. That made sense.
It was ugly.
It was.
There was one point in the race, Bubba's like, "Why are there so many guys right next to me racing 3 wide every turn?" It's like, Bubba, you're like a moving roadblock.
I literally
once you cleared Bubba for like 5th place, you just went and joined the front guys. But if he was like the dividing line. If you're behind Bubba, like it's like a wall. Like he's just
He was the bouncer of mayhem.
That was my game
plan. The key to the race was being ahead of Bubba and not having the 48 behind you. If you had the 48 behind you, you're getting punished.
Whoa, Dark Knight just got loose coming out.
We had a lead change, wide open taking the lead. Dark Knight got loose coming off of turn 2. And I was just about to say that 9 car got something fixed, because that 9 car was struggling, had a lot of front end damage. He was back in 11th, and here he is 2nd, trying to fight the 62 for the lead. Dark Knight coming back in. Bad Martin gets into him a little bit.
No.
Not the 9 and the 3 trade a little bit of paint.
Bronco, as long as I created cautions behind me, I'd always come out ahead of them.
Solitary.
Every time I had a caution, I had 10 seconds of damage. I could drive the car.
So that was my game plan. My game plan was to try to keep my car as clean as possible and have people come in with more damage than I had. And every time I would come out of a caution in 7th or 8th place, and it worked.
That's all I did the whole race. Like.
Yep.
Except for those times that Bronco kept wrecking and I kept flipping him over the top of my car. And I'd be like, well, I wasn't involved in that, but I guess I have 27 seconds of damage. Thanks, Bronco.
So I know that Shady, plug your YouTube channel real quick.
Oh, say what?
Plug your YouTube channel real quick. After all the hype we've given for the B-League race, people want to see this. So plug your YouTube channel. What's your YouTube channel?
YouTube channel is FTR Racing.
Big Rig?
Big Rig 634 Racing.
What is it, Big Rig?
Big Rig 634 Racing.
I am Hardcore Bubba 85. Anybody else? Bronco, you stream or no?
No.
Rodney?
People don't need to see my view behind the wheel.
That's true.
Wide open's running this thing wide open, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're going to get back into the A-League race because these guys are going at it, fellas. These guys are having a hell of a race going. That 88 car got himself fixed up, and he's got back up into the top 5, I think.
You can check out his live stream. I think it's Billy Holcomb Racing, is it? Shady?
Yep.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
It's Billy Holcomb, yeah. Billy Holcomb.
There you
have
go.
a live stream.
Who else we got live streaming this?
I think Heavy Duty live streams it too. Is Heavy Duty Gaming. And but Billy is moved back up into the top 5. He's currently 5th, and he's trying to get. He's looking for that 4th place. That's 4th place spot. Bad Martin is in 4th, but he's got a mirror full of that 88.
Yeah, that 88's looking real hot out there. I mean, he's doing what he can to pass his Ford, but that Ford definitely has a good line coming around these corners. His come off the center of the corner is phenomenal out there. The kid's really picking up spots, but man, Billy has a good wagon.
He just got a good run off of turn 4, got the position up to 3rd now.
Lynch is moving into top 5.
The 9 just got loose, and the 2, the 4, and the 5 all went by him in one turn.
Look, Billy's playing the Bubba role.
You can't make a mistake in the A-League, guys. You can't make a mistake.
I tell you, the 78 and Dan the Man got it in 2nd, but we're going to have a battle for that 2nd spot with Dark Knight.
Oh, coming through the grass.
Typical ladies and germs. He's in the infield.
Sludge just dragged the infield. He thought he was a lawnmower for half a lap.
What happened to him. He's right next to the 9, then all of a sudden he was gone.
I guess he's getting paid to do the grass as well here at New Hampshire. That's nice. Good for him. Little side hustle. It's a good side hustle. You know, if you can cut the grass while you're racing the car, make your money. Proud of you.
So we got typical.
You got watching the 88 and the 3. We got a battle for 2nd here.
The 3, these guys are going at it. The 88 got the position. The 3 coming with the crossover. Now they're side by side. The 3 trying to get back under the 88. Going into turn 2, the 3 and the 88 side by side. This is for 2nd position. Dan the Man gets way loose, way down on the inside. Of course, now I don't know if he just got loose or he's possibly pitting. When you come down to below that yellow line on the backstretch, that's a signal that you're coming in the pit. So either he got loose or he's pitting, one of the two.
I'm just saying, Heavy D did better in the B-League group than he's doing in the A-League group right now.
Where's Heavy at?
Heavy led most of the race, and he doesn't like he's 11th or 12th.
He had a spurt in 3rd stage.
Well, I tell you what, with these guys battling for 2nd position, wide open in a 62 was able to check out because you got 3-car battle for that 2nd spot. Dark Knight, Billy, and Dan the Man in that 78 car, all 3 of them battling for that 2nd spot.
All right.
Yeah, these guys, it's music to his ears when these guys get side by side battling like this because he's just checking out.
Well, these guys don't realize is they got to wreck one another because this dude's got 13 bus lengths on him. I mean, he's literally got a straightaway, and he's pitting. Oh,
and 62 comes.
That was the happiest day of their lives right there because he was gone.
But don't remember,
he's gonna gain
these guys all got a pit too.
We got 19 to go in the stage, so
do you stay out 1 or 2 laps there, Bronco? Since you finished top 3 tonight, you're staying out 1 or 2 laps.
When I see guys pitting, I've learned just to pit because if you don't pit, you all of a sudden you come back out and you've lost 3 positions to all the guys who pit and gained time on you.
So Billy stayed out.
Yeah, he relinquished the lead to Billy, who's in the lead. Dark Knight in 2nd.
So Bronco basically said Billy did the wrong thing. Is that what I'm getting from this?
I mean, I try to give Billy advice. He just doesn't always take it.
Gotcha.
We got more guys coming down pit road. Rub, Tizzle, Moore's coming down pit road. Got a lot of guys coming down pit road.
See, he had such a lead going into the pits that now that he's back out on the track, as soon as he passes people, no one's going to be close to him.
That's what I'm saying. He pit first, so he's going to get that run. Now, Billy, if he's hoping for a caution, which there's not many cautions for these guys, then wide open, be trapped, laps down. But if the caution doesn't come out, he's losing time every lap.
Yeah, if a caution comes out wide,
you're not taking 2 tires or no tires.
No, it's impossible.
You're taking 4.
You could say I'm just going to gas and go to be different.
You can't. Yeah, you can't even take half a gas tank because you still got to take 4 tires.
I took half a gas tank the whole race. So.
Well, these guys, the rest of these guys are only going to have about 3 laps left of fuel left. The rest of these guys, so you're going to see the rest of these guys making their pit stop in about.
I'm predicting
3 or 4
Wide
laps.
Open has a massive lead when pit stops in.
Oh, 100%. I mean, look at
Not that
this.
he did it already, but it's going to be bigger.
Yeah, there's no one around him. They're coming out of turn 2 right now. And he's
Wide
going in turn
Open's
3.
got such a car, he might actually put these guys three
Here
laps
comes your
down.
leaders. Your leaders coming down now. Billy,
Wide
and
Open
Dark
is
Knight,
getting by Billy
Eagles,
right now.
Memphis, all of them coming down.
So
Dan the Man,
Billy just went in as the leader, and Wide Open just passed him to get a lap back. I'm willing to bet somebody stay on Wide Open. I'm willing to bet
on Wide
he's going to
Open.
pass him 2 more times before
Okay,
Billy's out
Sludge
of the
should
pit.
signal to pit. Wide Open's already getting by Sludge, but it's probably a lap behind him. But he's getting his lap back from these guys before they even pit.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. There's a
Wide
potential
Open
for Billy to
is-
come out 3 laps down.
Wide Open's crossing the finish line right now.
Yep, here he comes.
Yep.
So there's
Here comes-
1 lap back, so he's 1 lap down. Whoa, Billy's
No,
with a
Wide
short
Open.
pit. Billy with a short pit. A lot of them guys with a short pit.
I don't think Billy did a short pit. He had 15 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think he
That
got
was
4
quick.
Billy
tires.
came out in
That,
fourth.
that seemed
He
quick.
got 4 tires.
So who's our leader now?
What? I tell you what, who lost in the pits that round was Dark Knight, because Dark Knight came. He was in front of Eagles and Memphis, and both of them got in front of Dark Knight. So Dark Knight was a big loser on pit road that round.
I'm just saying that seemed a lot longer than 15, or a lot shorter than 15 seconds.
15
My
seconds, yeah.
God, wow.
He came out in 4th, but Sludge waited a long time to pit. So, yeah, we got Wide Open's back in the lead.
Wow, look at this 48 back
got
here. He
Billy
thinks
in
his
third.
car's a sailboat with that hood he's got going on right now. He's trying to catch all the wind.
And him in
Will
the
that give you
24.
more downforce?
Him in the 24. Typical's got a lot
It's
of
that
gas on his
48 car, man. It's that 48 car, because in other races, that 48 car just loves it.
Well, you're gonna-
Loves
Memphis-
having that hood smashed in.
Yeah, just to mangle people.
Here's Dark Knight going under Memphis to get 9th back, and that is that's for 8th.
Yeah.
So Dark Knight moves up to 8th, Memphis moves back, and Eagles is currently 7th in the 9 car.
Billy just passed Ditch for 2nd place.
Yep.
Tough break for Portal. It's a shame. I hate seeing guys lag out.
Yeah, and especially Portal. Portal is got a very fast car. He was the first champion of FTR.
Yeah.
So you know you hate to see that. That's just absolute heartbreak, especially for him.
Did he win New Hampshire last year?
I'm
Do you
not
know
sure.
that? Well, it's not happening tonight, I can tell you that.
It definitely
Rig,
isn't happening.
this is why we invited you into the broadcast booth, Rig.
I was just wondering. I mean, flapjacks are sitting there, and I'm getting annoyed. That was my car. I mean, I love
So,
that
guys,
car.
Billy is making up time on Wide Open.
He is.
I
He's
got
creeping through.
2.5 seconds. Now we're down to 2 seconds.
Yep, and what Wide Open? That doesn't. I don't know if Wide Open is just maybe taking easy on his tires a little bit.
Well, he pitted 3 laps early, and it didn't.
He did.
He didn't
So-
get as much ground as I thought he would, but now he has older tires than Billy by 3 laps.
Right. So we're gonna
And
see
there's
them.
no
I think-
portal guy to wreck right in front of Billy this time to kill him at the end of the stage.
Yeah, that would.
Wow.
So, so are you going with Billy for the win here, Bronco?
I mean, he's 1.5 seconds back now. He's running him down.
Yeah. He's
So,
running
I'm
around.
watching that gap
laps?
close. It's pretty impressive.
Well, Billy's on a
9
2-win.
laps to go. I think he can catch him.
Isn't Billy on a 2-win streak now? I think he won the
I
last 2.
don't think Billy won Homestead. I'm not sure.
I can't remember.
I will say the
But he-
Wide Open is a really smart racer, and he's not going to push it harder than he needs to.
Correct.
If he sees Billy coming, he's going to save his tires, and then with 5 laps to go, he might just go.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
thing. It's like Billy's burning all of his tires right now. So by time he gets up there, I mean, what's he gonna have left for him?
Exactly, and Wide Open's probably saving.
Right,
And
but
then
if
it's
he
hard
can
to
get up,
pass.
if he
Billy's
can get
not-
up there,
Everyone knows
there's
Billy's
only
not
8
wrecking yet.
laps left in the stage. So there's 8 laps to go.
When you know you have a clean driver behind you, you can drive like this. When you have Stu coming,
Wow. We're going after Stu again.
Again. Well, we're gonna have to deal with that tomorrow. That's definitely gonna be some fallout.
This is just for comedy purposes.
Right.
Yes.
So's his driving.
Stewie is a comedy in his own. However, though, Billy and Wide Open have just created a huge gap. Even third place, dude. The gap between first, second, third, and fourth is unreal. Like they've just stretched this out. It's beautiful.
Yep. Ditch in the 8 car is in third.
Here comes Billy.
His lonesome. Eagles is in the 9 car, and he is 4th.
Somebody is down on the apron. Let me try to catch who that is.
I'm not sure.
Billy has a run down Wide Open, guys.
It looks like Moore is running into some trouble.
5 to go, so he has 5 laps to get around.
Moore has his hands full of that 10 car, but yeah, you're right, Bronco. That 88 is hot on the 62.
Whatever he did in the pits, it's working.
I'm not sure if he did much at all, except fix any damage that he had. Because remember, he was flying out earlier when he got into a little bit of trouble. So maybe you just need to get some stuff fixed up damage-wise.
Billy's using the old horn right now to try to get around this 62 as we speak.
But Wide Open knows that Billy won't wreck him.
Oh,
correct.
Billy will
That's
never
an advantage when you know you have a guy that races clean behind you.
Yeah, and that's the thing with these guys especially, and even in ours mostly. We got a lot of class guys. Now, yeah, of course, there's...
Oh, and we got Billy getting loose, coming out, trying to push it a little too hard.
He just quite didn't have enough room, and he let off. And you get let off sometimes, you get loose here.
He was, here's the scary part about this 1 and 2 battle we got. They're both running the exact same line going in, and that's usually where you make your pass. So when they're coming out to, like, right there, Billy went up a little bit, and he almost hit that wall. I mean, it's going to get dicey. Here we go, cutting underneath.
Yep, he's going on the inside.
Is Wide glitching a little bit, or is Wide...
No.
Yeah, Wide
Wide
looks like he's glitching a bit.
Yep.
He glitched a little bit, yeah.
He's got a little lag
62.
going on.
Yeah, he hit the wall.
Can he keep it?
And so 88's
Billy
going to take
got
the
him.
lead.
The way Billy
back out
walks him
front.
down,
Two to go.
Billy's going to finish this stage
Two to go.
in first place, 100%.
2 to go.
Billy's going to walk away from Wide Open here, guaranteed.
Look at this car
Let's
move. That
tell you what, we
88
got
is
some-
moving, boys.
And we got some battling going on for 6 spot. And that is between Lynch Racing, Sludge, Memphis, all of them battling.
Well, Dark Knight just got into Robbie. Robbie's on 2 wheels. Oh, man, with a big save for Robbie Racing. Good save, Robbie. It lost you about 15 positions, but good save.
Robbie was running up in the top 10 there. Robbie was running 9th.
Sometimes it's...
I changed at the perfect time and watched Robbie go literally on his left side wheels. His right side was airborne.
You know what, though? That's one of those predicaments where sometimes it's better to just smash the wall.
Right,
because you get that caution and you can catch back up. Being a good driver
especially there's
sometimes
only one
bites you
lap
in
to
the
go.
ass. Oh, that would have
Billy
been
takes the stage.
handily, too. I mean, geez. Oh,
Yeah.
big wreck coming out of there. We got
Billy,
a guy
Wide
spinning.
Open, Eagles, Ditch, and Sludge is your top 5.
Yeah, it looked like Dan the Man got into some damage there. Dan the Man in a 78 got damage to his hood. But that is going to do it for stage 2. So 2 down, 1 to go.